Wearing the dress of a beautiful woman does not make one look beautiful. Welcome to section 7 of chapter 21 of the Holy Quran. It begins with sign 94, Namshi. فمن يعمل من الصالحات وهو مؤمن فلا كفران لسعيه فلا كفران لسعيه. Whoever works any act of righteousness, salihat and righteousness, any act of righteousness, and has faith, وهو مؤمن, has faith, وهو مؤمن, his endeavor will not be rejected. His endeavor will not be rejected. Kufranu, rejected. Sahihi, endeavor. Sahihi, endeavor. Kufranu, rejected. His endeavor will not be rejected. Wa inna lahu katibin. Wa inna lahu katibin. We shall record it in his favor. We shall record it in his favor. If a foolish man were to interpret it, I would say, and we will write it down for him. But here, our noble commentator says to record, which is beautiful. We will record it in his favor. Okay, let's see. Let me try to read it straight without interruptions. Whoever works any act of righteousness and has faith, his endeavor will not be rejected. We shall record it in his favor. Simple. The commentary to read is 2751, or the note to read. I've been using commentary instead of note. And the verses to are used sign instead of verse, which our elders know well. Yet they use the words note and then verse are used sign. They are the same people who have taught us sign, verse is sign. Anyway, so sign note 2751. What does it say? 2751. God gives credit for every act of righteousness. Do we know that? However small. In fact, is there in another way somewhere? فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. It's the same, no difference from it. These are two different ways of expressing it in the Quran. God gives credit for every act of righteousness, however small, colon. When combined with sincere faith in Allah, sincere faith in God, huwa mu'minun, it becomes the stepping stone to higher and higher things. It is never lost. The tiniest bit of evil you do is recorded in your favor. Pardon me. It's recorded against your favor. Whatever bit of good you do is recorded in your favor. Simple. We now go to the next sign, which is sign 95. وحرام على قرية أهلكناها أنهم لا يرجعون. وحرام على قرية أهلكناها إنهم لا يرجعون. But there is a ban, haramun, a ban. You see, if I were to interpret it, I would interpret it in a different way altogether, haramun. Here is interpreted as ban, correctly, rightly. Mm. There is a ban on any population which we have destroyed. Mm. Laknaha, destroyed, which we have destroyed. Laknaha, colon, that they shall not return. Annahum, annahum la yarji'un. They will not return. Hmm? He destroyed Pharaoh and his people. They will not return. No. And all previous generations that have been destroyed, he destroyed them forever. They are not going to return to life or to their former places. They've gone forever. Au revoir. Bye bye. Huh? Okay. Commentary 2752. 2752. But when wickedness comes to such a pass that the wrath of God descends, comma, as it did in Sodom, they are giving us examples, proper examples, as it did on Sodom, the case becomes hopeless. Full stop. The righteous were warned and delivered before the wrath descended. Full stop. That's one thing about God. He doesn't punish without warning. We've done it before. Before he will punish you, he will tell you, hey, be careful. I am around. Don't think that I don't see what you do. I've seen what you've done. Be careful. He will tell you in one form or the other. Hmm? Okay. Before the wrath descended. Full stop. But those destroyed will not get another chance as they flouted all previous chances. Indeed, after death, when you die and go, never will you get another chance to come back. You will beg, go down on your knees and beg, and do all kinds of things to come back and start doing good work with your wealth till you die. You won't get that chance. Never, ever. That is all. Mm. Okay. Flouted all previous chances as they flat. Very good. Full stop. They will only be raised at the approach of the day of judgment. Full stop. That was going to 2752 to sign 95. We now go to sign 96. Mm. Mm. Haka. No, no, it's not. Pardon me. Hata. And there's no word like hata, as far as I know. Mm. It doesn't go well with the sentence. It is hata is a fatihat. Hasa is a fatihat yarju yarjuju yarjuju. It's the people. Hata is a fatihat yarjuju wa marjuju. Yarjuju wa marjuju. You know, Gog and Magog. So in Arabic, it is Yajuju and Majuju. Hatta is a Fatihat. Until the Gog and the Mag people are led through their barrier. وهم من كل وكم من كل هدب ينسلون وهو من كل هدب ينسلون. To them to their barrier, and they swiftly swarm from every hill, from every hill. Min kulli hadabin, min kulli hadabin, from every hill. I've read the sentence with brackets. Let's see, try to read them without, let's try to read it without the brackets. Until the Gog and Magog are led through and they swiftly swarm from side to side. So compare it to the as it's read with the brackets. Because I always say the Arabic side doesn't put all unnecessary words. Is that sometimes the Arabic wants us to use our head. When that's the language, that is the language of God. You do a little bit of reason. Until the Bagog people are led through their barrier and they swiftly swarm from every hill. So when you say they are led through what? Then you have to know that it's barrier. Mm, Okay. Commentary 2753. 2753. For Gog and Magog, see note 2439 to chapter 18, XVI, to chapter 18, sign 92, full stop. The name stands for wild and lawless tribes who will break their barriers and swarm through the earth. Swarm is spelled, pardon me, swarm is spelled SWARM, and swarm through their barrier, or swim through the earth, sorry, and swim through the earth. I'm used to barrier. I've called barrier a number of times. And swim through the earth, full stop. Uh, the wheel, oh, sorry, this wheel, no, it's not a noun wheel. This will be one of the prognostications, this will be one of the prognostications of the approaching judgment. Full stop. That was going to 2753 to sign 96. We now go to sign 94. No, 97. We now go to sign 94. We now go to sign 97. Pardon me, the note ends with 53, and so the next note will be 94, but we are not reading notes, we're reading signs. We now go to sign 97. واقترب الوعد الحق or الحق. Joining it together it reads واقترب الوعد الحق. فإذا هي شاهسة فإذا هو شاهسة أبصار شاهسة أبصار الذين كفروا. Then will the true promise wa'adu, then will the true promise wa'adu draw nigh, N-I-G-H, that's Old English, draw near, draw near, draw nigh of fulfillment. Then behold, the eyes of the unbelievers will fixedly stare in horror, will fixedly stare in horror. Behold, the eyes of the believers, Absarul Lazina Kafaru. Absarul Lazina Kafaru, the eyes of the believers. Ya wailana kad kunna fi gaflatin. Kad kunna fi gaflatin min haza bal kunna zalimin. Bal kunna zalimin. Behold, the eyes of the believers will fixedly stare in horror. Yahweh. Then you say, I spell E-H. And then exclamation mark, and inverted commas. Yahweh lana. Uh, you say, Yahweh lana. Woe to us, we were indeed heedless, gafilin. Kat kunna fi guf Latin. We were indeed heedless. Min haza of this, heedless of this min haza. Nay, we truly did wrong. Bal, kunna zalimina. Nay, we indeed, we truly did wrong. Mm. Okay, I think let me read this straight and see. Breaking it may make viewers not understand everything, but I try to contain to prevent myself from doing that. Let's see. Then will the true promise draw nigh of fulfillment? Then behold, the eyes of the unbelievers will fixedly stare in horror. Woe to us! We were indeed heedless of this. Nay, we truly did wrong. They will then be admitting that they did wrong. The words fulfillment is in brackets. Remember, go back to the sentence, you see that the word fulfillment is in brackets, that after nine. I don't think there is any commentary to read. There is commentary 2754. 2754. Compare chapter 14, sign 42. The chapter is in Roman letters and it is XIV. I've said it over and over and over. I'm not very good at Roman numerals, especially when there are too many. When there are too many, you pay I, X, 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 V, Z, Z, no, I'm not good at them. I don't think viewers will be either, because most of you might not even be there when Roman letters were being learned, when we were learning Roman letters. Okay. 2754. 2754. 2754. Yeah, well, that's it. Compare sign XIV. Sorry, chapter XIV, which is 14, and then sign 42 of it, sign 42 of chapter 14. We now go to the next sign. لو كان هؤلاء آلهة ما وردوها. لو كان هؤلاء آلهة ما وردوها. If there had been gods, آلهة, if there had been gods, لو كان, if there had been gods, آلهة, they would not, sorry, if these, pardon me, if these had been gods, هؤلاء, these, low, if, هؤلاء, these gods, these, هؤلاء, had been gods, آلهة, ما وردوها, they would not have got there. They would not have got there. There is a commentary to read against there, but let's first of all finish with the whole sign. They would not have got there. ما وردوها وكل فيها خالدين وكل فيها خالدون. No, وكل فيها خالدون. But each one will abide therein. But each one will abide therein. That was sign 99. Let's go to the commentary 2755. 2755. The ultimate proof of truth. The ultimate proof of truth and falsehood will be that truth will endure and come to us and come to its own comma, while falsehood will be destroyed. Indeed, indeed, falsehood is ultimately destroyed. Truth, no matter how suppressed, continue appearing. But then somebody evidences come up later when there is a case of contention. Uh, let's say a murder case. You say this, that. But as time goes on, God gives somebody inspiration. No, it couldn't be this. The body couldn't have been so damaged if it were just one blow. I say, that is true. Then God inspires somebody, and finally the truth comes out. Mm. But the murderer says, no, I gave him just one blow, thinking the body wouldn't be found, or thinking he had hidden the body enough, or the body had already been buried. Good people come and say, let's exhume the body. Let's see if it's one blow or not. Then you see the head smashed somewhere, neck almost severed from the body. I say, no, that's the truth. And it's God who brings about the truth, which is his inspiration or by his inspiration. Mm. Okay, too much of my commentary against commentary. But no, it's just an explanation. The ultimate proof of truth and falsehood will be that truth will endure and come to its own, while falsehood will be destroyed. Full stop. And so the men who worshipped truth will come to their own, while those who worship falsehood will be in a fire of punishment they could scarcely have imagined before, in a fire that they could scarcely have imagined before, full stop. In that state, there will be nothing but regrets and sighs of groans. And signs of groans. And these evil sounds will drown everything else. That you won't hear any other sounds. That's commentary or note 2755 to sign 99. We now go to sign 100. Uh, it's a continuation of 99. Probably even they should have been joined together, but for a reason. Okay. In الذين سبقت لهم منا الحسنى إن الذين سبقت لهم منا الحسنى. Those for whom the good from us has gone before Sabakat, uh, has gone before, will be removed. Far thereof will be removed. Far thereof. Ulaika anna mubadun. Ulaika anna mubaduna. Ulaika anna mubaduna. Ulaika anna mubadun. Same thing. Will be removed far therefrom. Will be removed far therefrom. Ulaika anha, not anna, I'm sorry. Sometimes I read the English before I know that I made a mistake in Arabic. Will be removed far therefrom anha. Ulaika anha mubaduna. Will be removed far therefrom. Commentary 2756. 2756. In contrast to the misery of those who rejected in contrast to the misery of those who rejected truth and right will be the happiness of those who accepted it. The good will not hear the least sound of the groans of evil, so that they might be worried. No, they won't hear the groans. "Oh, hey, oh, the good people will not hear it. They will be in their comfort. May I be among them? Viewer, may you be among them. Please don't listen to these sermons for nothing. These are sermons, if you like. Hmm? I pray that I should be among the good, not hearing the moans, the groans of the evil ones. Please, let's all endeavor to be among the good people. Okay. Uh, the good will not hear the least sound of the groans of evil. Full stop. Their true soul's desire, their true soul's desires will be fulfilled. Dash, not temporarily as in this world, but in a permanent form. Forever, for I, to use the old English use here, for I. Hmm? All right. That was commentary 2756 to sign 56. No, 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 no. I didn't even read the sign yet. Did I comment? The, the servant will be their Lord for the here. Oh no, will they hear? No, will they hear? What else? I don't think I did. Sign 100. Oh, yes, pardon me. The memory is retiring. Let's see sign 100. Therein. I didn't read the sign and I went straight to the commentary. Okay, let's go backwards a bit, a step or two backwards. Sign 100. لهم فيها I didn't do it. لهم فيها زفير لهم فيها زفير. Their servant will be their lot. زفير له فيها زفير. Servant will be their lot. وهم فيها لا يسمعون. وهم فيها لا يسمعون. Nor will they there hear aught else. Aught else is in brackets. Without the brackets, it reads, their servant will be their Lord, comma, nor will they there hear. Full stop. No commentary to that. We now go to 101 with its commentary 2756, which I have read hastily. Okay. Or in a haste, which I've read in a haste, the same thing. Okay, 101. In الذين yeah, okay, we are now going to a proper to a real sign. We've read it already. إن الذين سبقت لهم منا الحسنى أولئك عنها مبعدون. We now go to the commentary. Sorry, 2756. 2756. In contrast to the misery of those who rejected truth and right will be the happiness of those who accepted it. Full stop. The good will not hear the least sound of the groans of evil. Their true soul's desires will be fulfilled. Dash, not temporarily as in the world, as in this world, but in a permanent form, forever for I. Comment that was note 2756 to sign 101. We now go to sign 102. ولا يسمعون حسيسها ولا يسمعون حسيسها ولا يسمعون حسيسها ولا يسمعون حسيسها. Not the slightest sound will they hear of hell? La yasma'una hasisaha. Not the slightest sound will they hear of hell. Mm. Uh, وهم وهم فيما اشتهت وهم فيما اشتهت أنفسهم sorry وهم فيما اشتهت أنفسهم خالدون. Not the slightest sound will they hear of hell, colon. What their sounds, what their souls desired in what their souls desired, comma, in that they will dwell. Oh, that's all. In in that the in that will they dwell. In that will they dwell. Pardon me. Mm. Let me take it again in English. Not the slightest sound will they hear of hell, colon, of hell. Not the slightest sound will they hear of hell. That's the good people. Mm. What their souls desired, what their souls desired, in that will they dwell. In that will they dwell. Mm. In that will they dwell, their souls. Mm. ما اشتهت أنفسهم خالدون. uh, وهم فيما وهم فيما اشتهت أنفسهم خالدون. What their souls desired, اشتهت, in that will they dwell. فيها خالدون. وهم فيما اشتهت خالدون. Uh, I don't think there's any commentary to it. No commentary to 102. We go straight to 103. Go through to 103. Still on the good people. Mm, mm. لا يحزنهم الفزع. لا يحزنهم الفزع الأكبر. الفزع الأكبر. لا يحزنكم الفزع الأكبر. أو لا يحزنهم الفزع الأكبر. The same thing. The great terror will bring them no grief. Will bring them no grief. No grief. يحزنهم. Al-Fazahu, the great terror. Al-Fahazu, great terror. Kabirun, Al-Fahazul Kabirun, great, Kabirun, great. Al-Fahazu, error. The great terror, not error. Pardon me. So Al-Fahazu, Al-Fazahu is terror. Al-Fazahu is terror. La yazunuhum al-faza'u al-kabirun. The great terror will bring them no grief. That's those, the good ones. Uh, وتتلكاهم الملائكة الملائكة وتتلكاهم الملائكة. But the angels will meet them. Tatalakahu, when I say ilalekai, until we meet again. Yeah, that's the word expressed here. Watatalakahum al malaikatu. illa likai, for you to remember. Watarakallahu al malaikatu. And the angels will meet them, into brackets, with mutual greetings. And what are the greetings? Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. Mm. So into brackets, that's with mutual greetings. These are the mutual greetings. Uh, 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 Haza, Haza yomukum, Haza yomukum, Haza yomukum, Allazi kuntum to adu, Allazi kuntum to adu. The angels will say, "This is your day, Haza yomukum. This is your day." Into brackets, uh, the day that were promised you. Mm. Allazi kuntum to adun, that was promised you. Mm. Commentary 2757. 2757. The judgment and balancing of accounts will be a mighty terror to the evildoers, not to the good ones. Mm. But it will cause, comma, to the righteous not grief or anxiety. They will come, sakina. They will come, sakina. Mm. Not grief or anxiety, but hope and happiness, comma, for now they will be in a congenial atmosphere, comma, and will see the fulfillment of their ideals in the meeting and greeting of the angels, comma, preparatory to their enjoyment of the supreme bliss, dash, seeing the face of God, seeing the face of God. Well, I don't know whether it is metaphorical or real. Viewers, I'm not so learned to say that they will actually see the face of God. Maybe metaphorical. Uh, like I say, I don't know everything. Maybe some big sheikh may have to explain it to us. Mm. Seeing the face of God, what that means. Mm. That was note 2757 to sign 103. We now go to sign 104. I think viewers, we will stop here. So when we come back, we will begin with sign 104 rather. Mm. Uh, it will be nice to apportion the time well. Mm. If we have to complete the whole verse, it might go too long. So let's stop here. Ila likai. Bye bye. Au revoir. May God be with you all till we meet at sign 104.